All right, so let's talk about some good news, man. It looks like Pooh Shiesty is home. Pooh Shiesty, the rapper from Memphis, who famously blew up on Gucci Mane's renewed 1017 label, has been released from prison, man. It looks like he's been released, even though there's been no formal declaration of his release by the officials. He can be seen on pictures, already posing, already ready to get back into the rap game. Now, y'all might remember that back in 2022, Pooh Shiesty was sentenced to 5 years and 3 months in jail for his role in an October 2020 shooting. Now, this took place at a Florida hotel, and all of it was caught on video, man. It was a wild video at the time, and all the clips went viral, and people were putting it out there that, Pooh Shiesty was really living his raps. Now, a lot of people were disappointed because his move in the rap game, like him as far as being an artist, he was on the move. He was coming up. It was like it was already ordained that Pooh Shiesty was one of them dudes. And him and his co-conspirators were seen arriving at a hotel to meet up some guys to buy some drugs and to switch out some sneakers or something like that. But things went awry when it was alleged that Pooh Shiesty and his people tried to rob the other guy. Now, during the meeting, members of Pooh Shiesty's group, they brandished some firearms and assaulted the two victims. Now, following the shooting, the group with Pooh Shiesty departed the scene in these fancy cars or whatnot. I don't know if you guys remember it. He was like in this, I want to say, bright yellow sports car or something like that. And they allegedly took the things that they were there to buy. And instead of paying for them, they said, forget it, man. They upped the blicks on them, they upped the guns on them, and took it. Now, this is what was said by the U.S. District Attorney at the time back in January 2022. Now, he faced multiple charges, including armed robbery, aggravated assault and battery, and criminal theft. Plus, the whole thing was caught on camera, man. So Pooh Shiesty was pretty much at the mercy of the court. Public opinion didn't even matter, but it was a whole circus of it because all the social media was involved. You had big publications like Rolling Stone reporting on it, and everybody was just waiting to see how much time Pooh Shiesty would get. And Pooh Shiesty was quiet during this whole time. He didn't say a thing because he was locked up. There were times where you seen pictures of him locked up in what they call a turtle shell. Then there were times you seen him locked up in just his regular prison uniform or whatnot, man. But he was going back and forth. It had a lot of rumors and things. People saying, well, is he on the edge? Is he about to lose it? Is somebody flipping on him? It was a lot going on at the time. And there was a whole bunch going on in hip hop as far as a lot of these cases around rappers who had just blown up huge on the scene. So Pooh Shiesty was getting all of that, right? Now, the federal sentencing guideline had placed him at a high end of 107 months. And the government had agreed not to seek 97 months. So they argued that the guidelines were inappropriate and applied a requested 63 months. So that ended up being his sentence. Now, the judge had agreed after a 2-hour hearing in the matter, and he was pleased and looked over the evidence, and that was it for Pooh Shiesty. In January 2022, he pled guilty to a single charge of conspiring to possess firearms and furtherance of crimes of violence and drug trafficking, which led to the dismissal of the 3 other charges. So he pled guilty to the firearms charge, and the other charges were dismissed. Now, this was one of his first run-ins with the law, like on the federal level, and all this was federal. These are federal charges. Now, Pooh Shiesty ended up doing his time in several different locations. He went to like prisons out in California. He went to prisons, federal prisons all over the country, man. And each time he went to a different federal prison, he was updating everybody on his status, asking fans to stay involved, and asking them to, show him some love. Now, recently, he was seen on video after his release, basically back to his same antics. Now, not saying like in a crime way. I mean, as far as like him being out in these streets. Now, let's check out this video of Pooh Shiesty being released from prison, or actually posing in an elevator after he was released.
Open it. You have to take a back up. Open it. You have to.
Now, Pooh Shiesty looks the same, except, man, he got a little bit bigger, man. That comes with a little bit of age on him. And the crazy part about Pooh Shiesty is he blew up at such a young age, went to prison at such a young age. he came out, he's still a young guy. Like, he can still get right back active in the rap game. And you see his signature Shiesty mask. And, you know, he's the guy who made the Shiesty mask popular in hip-hop, to be honest with you. And he's throwing up the hand signs that you're accustomed to seeing him do. But a lot of people were skeptical and saying, well, is this really Pooh Shiesty? Because we heard so many times that Pooh Shiesty was getting out of jail or getting out of prison. Then finally we started to see more videos pop up.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Find something no fumble. That shit over with. Do home. Come on, man. Come on, man. Find something no fumble. Over with. Do home. Come on.
Now you see him posing, man, in front of the welcome home sign. You see him at some mansion, man, and people are hype, man. These people are hype about the fact that he is out of prison, because let's be real, those years that he wasn't there, I'm pretty sure it was tough on everybody around him. Now that he's back in the rap game, man, they're about to throw several bags at Pooh Shiesty. I ain't gonna lie. They about to hit him with several bags. Gucci Mane Priority phoned in, was like, yo, it's on. You ready? You ready to get back in the studio? And I wonder if he's been working on music like he should have and is ready to get right back into the studio, get right back active like him and Big30 did before. Now, speaking of Big30, man, there were also pictures of him, Big30, and a rapper by the name of, I want to say, K Carbon. They were actually seen together as well. So, man, let's look at those pictures. So, as you can see here, you see Pooh Shiesty took a picture with Big30, you know, his partner in rhyme, and K Carbon, another rapper from Memphis. And you see them all here with the money spread. Pooh Shiesty, well known for the money spread, well known for a lot of the things that became popular in the recent drill rap movement, man. And him and Big30 as a tandem, as two people working together in rap, was an amazing combo, man. So hopefully they get back to making that music that they were making before together, because the results of that were amazing. I want to see Pooh Shiesty and Big30 back on maybe a joint project or joint album, because their songs with like them and Lil Baby, those classics during the time, you know, classics. And the numbers don't lie, man. It went up. Now, I think for Big30, one of the big things he needed was Pooh Shiesty back, man. It seemed a little empty for him without Pooh Shiesty here, but now that Pooh Shiesty's here, I think Big30 is going to go back up, because it's been kind of quiet for Big30. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm guessing K Carbon, she's gonna be there for the ride as well, man. We'll see, man. And at this point, I think Big30, y'all tell me if I'm wrong about this, I think Big30, his deal might be up with Endless. His deal might be up with Moneybagg Yo and them on that side, with Yo Gotti and all them. So I don't know, man. And Pooh Shiesty, he was in jail for all of the Young Dolph stuff, so he doesn't have to worry about getting involved in any of that. He could just come out clean slate, not even have to worry about being involved in that whole Yo Gotti, Young Dolph beef. He doesn't even have to pick a side. He could just get right back to just repping Memphis and doing his thing. And Big30 can slide right in there with him, man. Now, this is another picture, obviously, of them posing with the money spread. Pooh Shiesty doing a new type of money spread where he got the stacks of money as opposed to he used to just have the bills. So, man, Pooh Shiesty is out here doing what he does, man. And it looks like he too hyped, man. Now, it always takes somebody a little bit to get back acclimated after they've been locked up for a long period of time like he's done. I think he's done 3 years now. So, you know, 3 years and some change. So it's going to take him a little bit of time to get back acclimated and get back into the groove of things. But if he's smart, like Finesse 2 Times, and has some real quality music, I mean, I ain't saying rush it, but if he has some real quality music that's ready, man, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and capitalize off of all this fame while you're here, man. Because Finesse 2 Times definitely showed people how to hit the ground running. But don't, you know, if he doesn't have the music ready, I wouldn't push it. But if he got that music ready and he has the momentum behind him right now, go ahead and kill it, man. Get it. You know what I mean? This is a wild one, man. But, man, I'm glad that Pooh Shiesty's back, man. I did a lot of videos on Pooh Shiesty back in the day, album reviews when he dropped his album, and I can't wait to hear more music of him and Big30. I like them when they link up. I want to see what they got for the future, man.